All right. Hey, guys, we are back. We're back. We got Brett, the big old stack of Eagle Moss guys up there. We're back for the next part of this sale, in which all books are $3 a piece. I'm going to actually put this right here in the A spot. All books, $3 each. This is the Grayson #1. I'm going to take that down. I'm going to share this out on my page, as you should as well. We still got a giveaway coming up to do. Posting it up. All right, we got everybody popping on here now. Man, those numbers are going up like crazy. I like it. All right. Here we go. I'm going on the board and start replacing some more things out. A lot of this stuff is up earlier for higher priced and is on the board now for just $3. I left it on the board. And everything up here is for $3. F3 to Kingpin. Thank you, sir. That is the Katana #1. I'm going to replace that with Detective Comics 937. That's going to be the F book. I did, Randall. We don't have Captain America. We don't have Captain America, though. Hey, Katie, how's it going? You're back in time for a $3 sale. F and I to Katie. Thank you, Katie. All right. These are for Katie. I'll grab Robert's. C and G to Robert. Thank you, Robert. All right. Next up for C, this is Justice League Dark, issue 35, Lost in Forever. This is Detective Comics 18, Requiem, after the death of Robin. That's going to be the F book. E3 to Randall. Thank you, Randall. This is Guardians of the Galaxy, the 100th anniversary, issue #1 variant. That's going to be the new ebook for $3. Comics I really liked from Image. This is Punks, issue #1, and it's all made with the cutout paper. Pretty cool. That's going to be the G book. Punks, issue 1 for $3. For I, this is Injustice, Gods Among Us, year 3, enter Constantine. That is going to be the I book for $3. Again, all books up here right now are only $3. So we put the letter and the number 3 to claim it. G3 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. Next up, the G book is going to be Nightwing, issue number 0 from the new 52. That is going to be $3 for that issue for the G book. Yep, that was issue number 1 of Punks, David. Yep. It's pretty good $3 action going right now. All right. Detective Comics 603 featuring the Demon. I'm going to take that down. Yep. This is The Man Without Fear, issue number 2 for only $3. That is Elektra leaping down. There you have the Chrome Daredevil behind him, written by Frank Miller. The origin of Daredevil they used for the Netflix series. That is the B book, Man Without Fear, issue number 2. G3 again to Katie. This, the new G book, is Lobo, issue number 1 from the new 52. First print, that's going to be the G book. See what we got here on C. It's just like Dark 35. D is the Uncanny X-Men. I'm going to take that down. I'm going to put up Batman and Robin, issue number 0 for just $3. That's going to be the D book. He's the Guardians of the Galaxy. F's the Detective. Let's take down Silk number 1 from the H spot. And we are going to put out X-Men issue number 4 with Jubilee and Wolverine. That's going to be the H for $3. That's the way to go, Katie. Pick up everything. Take down the Injustice. Injustice Gods Among Us Year 3, number 1, featuring Constantine. We're going to put out Iron Man, Invincible Iron Man 154 for $3. It's going to be the I book. Nice. All right, I'm going to put this out in the close-up window. I'm going to take down the first Mr. Zaz. I'm going to put up Witches, issue number 1 from Image Comics, written by Scott Snyder, who's currently writing Dark Knight Metal. Awesome horror series with art by Jock for just $10. That is a first print of Witches number 1 for $10. I3 to Randall. Thank you, Randall. I've been writing the amount on the back, but I guess I don't really have to do that now.
No, you don't. Thank you, though. I mean,
Next I is Justice League Dark number 1, second printing for just $3. That, of course, is the team with Zatanna, Constantine, and the rest of the magical base DC heroes that can take on the more occult powers that Superman just can't, because he can't deal with magic. I for 3 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. And next up for I, this is Justice League issue 42 from the New 52, The Dark Side War Part 2. And here's Wonder Woman flying away while Batman, Superman, and Green Lantern are coming in to fight Darkseid. That is the I book. Whoa, the cat is up here on the main board. Hey. Nope, nope, don't move. You just sit still, pal. He's got to tear everything up. There we go. I3 to Randall. Thank you, Randall. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? It's that time of night. He's like, I want to get locked up.
I want to get locked up.
Yeah.
So fucked up.
Yeah, he's like, I got put away. Then I'm gonna get some food.
He's getting fat.
Kitty for 5. Michelle, we can't ship it to Canada. Otherwise, he's yours. But we can't ship it. Can't ship it. This is Catwoman, issue 26. The Joker's daughter, ruler of the Gotham Underground. That is going to be the new iBook. What's up, Clara? How's it going? He's gotten to where he's pretty good, like 90% of the day. And then he decides to go nuts at nighttime, usually. This is Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 1. This is the annual. That is Gamora on the front. It's going to be $3. I'm going to take the place of this Batman and Robin here. We're going to put it out as the J-Book. J-Book for Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'll be right back.
All right. I3 to John Lockwood. Thank you, John. What is the C-Book? Kevin, how's it going, man? This is Justice League Dark, issue 35. Oh, yeah. Somebody else on the feed has started Stranger Things. I think it was Eric, while being on the feed. It's pretty cool. This is Harley Quinn Convergence, issue number 2. That is the iBook. No problem, man. Feel free to ask anything you'd like. All right. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy. The Justice League in the C spot. We're going to put on Incredible Hulk 268. That's going to be the C book now. I3 to Robert Casterline. That I spot, man, it seems to be a popular spot here. All right, the next iBook is Punisher War Journal, issue 36. The Punisher sits atop a cake. Like I say, everything that's on the board is $3. All you do is say the letter and the number 3 to get those items claimed for you. This is Catwoman issue 39, Harley Quinn variant cover. And there's Harley. And Catwoman has just sliced through her hammer. She's not looking too pleased with that. It is Catwoman 39 from the new 52. It's going to be $3. We're going to put it right here as the F book and take down the Detective Comics. C3 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. The next C book is Robin 2, The Joker's Wild, number 2. Features a hologram here of Batman on the cover. And it's going to be $3. That's going to be the C book. F3 for Kevin as well. Thank you, Kevin. Out here for F next. This is Detective Comics 637. And that is from 1991. That's going to be the F book. And if you guys are interested in reading one of my favorite comics ever, Invincible, this is Invincible 124. It's Reboot, part 1 of 3, an awesome hopping on point in the series. It's Invincible 124. It's going to be $3. And it's going to be the e-book. We take on the Guardians of the Galaxy. Put Invincible out there. I'm going to put together a bundle right now. I've only got one of these. If it sells, I'll put together another one. It's the only one I've got at the moment. These are the bundles that I generally do. For you guys who have got them, you know I've generally put some pretty good comics in there. These are all bagged and boarded, all very fine plus condition. You get 10 comics for $15. That is a 10 comic bundle right there for $15. If you'd like to claim it in the feed, put 10 comics for $15, and I'll get it for you. It's the only one I've got made up. Literally just made it as you watched. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bundle for $15 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Awesome. Thank you, man. All right. Let's take down the Man Without Fear issue 2. And we'll put out Detective Comics issue number 0 for $3. That is going to be the B book. Then the Lobo issue 1. The new G book is Birds of Prey number 4. And now Batgirl. So there you have Batgirl, Katana, Poison Ivy, Black Canary, and that other person. That is the G book. I just don't know her name. I can't even remember it. X-Men issue number 4. And I'm going to put up the Infinity Gauntlet number 1. This is part of Secret Wars. You got Nova Corps here, and there is Thanos with the gauntlet and Star-Lord behind him. That is the H-Book, Infinity Gauntlet issue 1. Again, everything up here right now is $3 a piece. Let's in the close-up window. And the close-up window is Witches. Witches issue number 1. First print, $10. Written by Scott Snyder, one of my favorite writers, and he's an awesome horror writer, with art by Jock. We worked with on some Batman, including All-Star Batman currently. Oh, to the Punisher. I'm going to put out Suicide Squad number 4. That is a Jim Lee cover. That is going to be the iBook. No takers on the Guardians annual number 1. All right, take it easy, Randall. Have a good night, man. Thanks for being on the feed. Remember to tune in tomorrow for the new comic pre-sale. This is Detective Comics issue number 9, and that is Batman taking on a number of the Talons from the Court of Owls. That's going to be $3. That's going to be the J-Book. Next up is an issue of Jim Lee's X-Men. Let's see. Let's put it right here. Detective Comics 0. Nobody was after. So we'll put up X-Men issue 10. Jim Lee X-Men featuring Longshot on the front. That is the B-Book. And we've got 9 comics on the board up there right now. Of course, the A spot is the sign that says all books $2 each, which isn't for sale, sadly enough. But we got 9 books up there. They're all $3 each. That is B through J. And, well, it's $27 worth of comics. So I would say we sell the whole board for $18. Who wants to buy the entire board for $18? Then we'll reset up and kick this thing off again. $18 for the board. I'm going to flip the timer over here. See if we can get $18 for the board. No takers, $18 for the board. Makes them only $2 an issue. Oh. It's just about 10 o'clock, almost time for another giveaway. We've only got 11 people watching. I know, Clara. It's sad. It's a sad state of affairs. But what can you do? Just persevere on. All right, how about Sinestro issue 1? Sinestro, Beware His Power. That is going to be the C book. Sinestro number 1 for $3. No takers on the board for 18. Not a problem. That deal is off. C3 to Clara. Thank you, Clara. This is the Hulk, issue number 1. Hulk number 1. That is the C book. Tosh Masasha, she loves the onesie. The D book is Batman and Robin issue 0. I'm going to take that down. I'm going to put up Uncanny Inhumans issue 0. That's going to be $3. That's going to be the D book. Juan, are you wanting the I book for $3? You got to put the letter and the price. So I3 to get it pulled for you. I'll go ahead and grab it, but I'm pretty sure that's what you're after. All right. Thank you, Juan. This is Incredible Hulk, $256. That is going to be the iBook for $3. Take down the Detective Comics for F. I'm going to put out Avengers, issue 221, where 2 new members join the team. That is the F book for $3. For H, that Infinity Gauntlet, I'm going to take that down. I'm going to put up Batman Superman issue 16. This is the Lego variant cover with Superman and Batman minifigs busting out of the front there. That is the H book. I'm going to take down the Witches issue 1 for 10. Juan gets H for 3. Thank you, Juan. I'm going to put out Suicide Squad issue number 1 for $9 up here in the close-up window. This is Justice League issue number 2 from Rebirth. First printing. That is the H book for $3. This is an awesome number 1 from Image. Nice little horror vignettes in this thing. Yeah, we got them for you, Brett. You got 15 awesome chess pieces, man. This is Beyond Belief, issue number 1, the Thrilling Adventure Hour. Beyond Belief, number 1 from Image. There's multiple stories in here, kind of like a Tales from the Crypt or Twilight Zone. Beyond Belief, number 1, $3.
Katie would like H3 and Squad 9.
H3. So the new H book is Beyond Belief. And the Suicide Squad for 9 to Katie as well. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Katie. That was a cool purchase. I like it. This is The Flash, issue number 1 from Rebirth for $7. It's going to be in the close-up spot there. Oh, yeah, they're pretty cool. I think I got you some good ones. In the Detective Comics, Detective issue number 9. And I'm going to put out Ant-Man number 1. Ant-Man number 1 for $3. That's going to be the J book. On the X-Men in the B spot. And we're going to put up X-Force, issue number 1. That is $3. Down the Hulk, issue number 1. Anybody want a Hulk number 1 for $3? Okay. H3. That goes to Kevin. Kevin got the Beyond Belief. Thank you, Kevin. I think it was Kevin, right? Yep. All right. This is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 3. It's Black Cat ripping through the cover. That is the C book for $3. All right, up here for D. What didn't sell now? Uncanny Inhumans issue 0. Didn't sell for $3. This is Captain America, Peggy Carter, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oversized issue. That is going to be the D book for $3. All right, I sold one of these earlier. We've had a few of you guys get these in, and you guys were talking about them earlier today about how good stuff was in them. Here's another. These are all very fine plus 10 mint. They are all bagged and boarded. 10 comics for $15. 10 comics for $15. I have one of those made up, and if I sell that one, I may make another. But for now, that's all we've got. Just the one. Yeah, I know, Clara. I just was making that bundle. This is Batman Superman, issue number 2 for $3. It's going to be the H book. That is issue number 1, Adam. Issue number 1 of The Flash from Rebirth. You got both versions of Wally West running towards the Flash, mimicking the classic cover with the Flash of Earth 1 and Earth 2. Or it's Flad number 1. It's whichever. Flad doesn't sound fast. Flad sounds like he would be quite
Sounds like he makes it sound like a slurp.
Yeah, just
You know, like,
I'm flat. Like he's not quick at all. Bundle for 15 to Kevin Dutton. Thank you, Kevin. It's a good bundle. Well, I'm glad that you like the bundles. I like putting them together. I'm down to X-Force issue 1 for B. You're on episode 5, Eric. Eric's watching basically all of Stranger Things 2 while we've been doing the sale today. This is Catwoman issue 24. It's time for The Joker's Daughter. That is $3. That is the B book. This is a Convergence issue of Batgirl. Convergence Batgirl number 2 of 2. It takes place of the Hulk in the eye spot. That is Batgirl right there.
I3,
Katie gets I for 3. Thank you, Katie. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 400. It's got a nice, shiny foil cover. That is going to be the iBook for just $3.
I3 again,
I3 again to
Katie.
Katie. Thank you, Katie. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2 from the current series. He's got the Alex Ross painted cover here. That is the iBook for $3. Amazing Spider-Man number 2.
What the hell? I guess the door was open downstairs.
The secondary door.
They looked closed. I thought they were closed.
I don't know.
I'll be right back.
He's had to have bust through. Does he have drywall all over him?
No, that's the weird thing. It looks clean. I'll get you, cat. Come on. Let's see how you escape.
This is Giant Size Little Marvel number 1 by Scotty Young. It's going to be $3. That's going to be the F book. We're going to take the place of Avengers. F3 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. Dimitri was locked in the basement, and he escaped. So, Tosh went to go see how exactly that happened. This is the F book. This is Fables issue 147, Happily Ever After Part 7, which is all about, of course, the fairy tale stories, being alive. That is the F book. That is Fables for 3. This is Batman Annual number 4. It's a Sean Murphy cover, who, of course, does the art in Batman White Knight. And pretty cool looking. Pretty cool looking cover. And the Invincible as the ebook. And I'm going to put up Batman Annual number 4 for $3. Good morning, Colin. How's it going, man? You, what time is it over there? It's like 4? Is it 4 a.m.? Well, we just have to question, why are you awake? $3.15. This is the Legends. This is the Flash. Legends of DC Universe number 15. That is the Flash racing a jet there. $3 for this. That is going to be the D book. I'm going to replace the Captain America there with the Flash. Hey, Shamir. Glad to have you back again. $3 books on the board, buddy. Then the Flash number 1 for $7. And I'm going to put out Tooth and Claw, issue number 1 from Image for $12. When this comic came out, after number 1, they had to rename it Autumn Lands, Tooth and Claw, and now it's just called Autumn Lands. Tooth and Claw was already a comic series and a comic miniseries featuring Wolverine and Black Cat, so Image had to change it. This is an awesome book. It's a book that Tosh really likes. It's Tooth and Claw number 1, first printing. Doesn't say Autumn Lands anywhere. $12. It's going to go in the close-up window. What is F? Shamir, F is Fables. Fables issue 147 from DC and Vertigo. Just got in from work. Ugh. D3 to Clara. Thank you, Clara. This is Suicide Squad issue 9. Suicide Squad issue 9 from 1988. That is going to be the D book for $3. Birds of Prey is not going anywhere. The new G book is going to be from the Kingdom, which is from Kingdom Come. This is Kid Flash, number 1, which is it's a female. There's Jay Garrick behind her. I guess it might be Wally with the Jay Garrick stuff. But it's Kid Flash, number 1, one shot. That's going to be the G book there. So how's everybody's Monday night going? Eric's immersed himself fully in Stranger Things Season 2, which I don't blame him one bit. Are any of you guys watching, I don't know, what are you guys watching? What are you guys watching right now? G3 to the Kingpin. Thank you, sir. I'm going to put up this Kingdom number 1. This is The Offspring, who's the offspring, of course, of Plastic Man. It's written by Mark Waid. It has art by Frank Quietly. So while this is an overlooked one, this probably is the best art of any of them. Offspring number 1 from 99. That's going to be the G book. NFL, Dirk Gently. Nobody's watching Monday Night Raw. Here we go. This is a bundle I just put together. It is 10 comics for $15. 10 comics for $15. I have one of these put together. I've already sold 2 of these tonight. I sold a few of these last week. I've got one. If it sells, I'll make another one. But otherwise, that one is staying right there. 10 comics for $15. Let's make claim that bundle. Oh, nice. Very cool, man. Rhode Island Comic Con. It's crazy to think that almost any weekend, almost all year now, that somewhere, at least one place in the U.S., you're going to find a Comic Con of some size anywhere. Like, there's just bound to be one.
Both the doors were locked.
Because that one big one, I nailed shut. The one on the very end.
Oh, okay. That's definitely closed.
The other one, was it locked before?
Yeah, I found out.
Is he coming under?
When I came up the stairs, he followed me up the stairs. He was coming in through the little hole near the door.
See, I put wood under the door at one time.
I did that just now again. Like I balanced it on stuff. And
I bet he's figuring out how to escape it. He's probably digging it through. I don't know what we're gonna do with him.
should I just take him home for the night? Will he set off the sensors?
He'll set off. Yeah, I say he probably will set off the sensors. Because the last time he had all those problems, it took a while, and we got him locked down there. That's when I nailed that door shut. And the next morning, they said they did have to go get him. But I don't know.
If he gets out again, I'll take him home.
He's so little. I wonder if he does set off the sensors.
I don't know if he does or doesn't. They said he's been out before and he didn't set them off. That's why I was wondering if he even does.
Yeah, I have no idea. All right, what do we got here? You met 11 and Will last year. Sweet. Just need to meet Mike. I thought he was pretty much like they were all kind of grouped up. I'm getting the Amazing Spider-Man issue 2. I'm going to put out the Avengers issue 202. It's from 1980. Ultron Undying. That is going to be the iBook for $3. Of course, in the close-up window, that is Tooth and Claw, issue number 1. Technically, Autumnlands number 1, very first print ever. That is $12 before they could name it Autumnlands. And then, of course, I do have a 10 comics for $15 bundle I put together. All these things available right now. That's how I am, too. I was like, hey, like your work. How's it going? Like, yeah. I was going to meet Doug Jones tonight, who plays Abe Sapien. And, of course, he's a Pan Labyrinth and all that stuff. I guess he's in that new Shape of Water. I think he's the creature in that as well. I I've got like an Abe Sapien figure I was probably going to have him sign, but like other than just, hey man, you do good work. Like that's pretty much it. But it was at a bar, so conversation would flow eventually. Just like the alcohol. Yeah. It's like me and Doug Jones cut lemon juice McGee for a moment.
Nice.
I'm sure that would have. I would have embarrassed everyone.
I ain't seen that.
This is Batman Superman issue number 7. It's got kind of a widescreen cover here. By Brett, I think it's Brett Booth did this with Superman and Batman fighting, and behind them is Darkseid, and that is Batman with kryptonite in his hand. He's actually hitting Superman so hard it's like scraped off the blades on his gauntlets, sparks going everywhere. Batman has actually cracked, or Superman has actually cracked Batman's armor. Pretty cool stuff. Batman Superman issue 7 for $3. It's going to be the J book. Take place of Ant-Man issue 1. We did a 10 o'clock giveaway, right?
I believe we did.
I'm pretty sure we did. I think you're right. J3 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. Huh?
Can't believe that fat ass is going on the list.
Yeah, he's really squeezing it, you know.
I think he's gonna hurt himself if he does that.
Nice. So she's like right, basically the same age as them. That's pretty cool. I assume she got pics with all of them and everything. That's pretty awesome. This is Aquaman issue number 4, Food for the Trench. And Aquaman has his trident through the back of this thing, but it's grabbing him up, and Mara. That is going to be the J book for Aquaman issue 4. Any fans of the darker side of the DC universe, this is Clarion. Clarion the Witch Boy, number 1. There's a new Witch Boy in town, but is he friend or foe? Clarion issue 1 from the new 52. That's going to be the B book. I'm going to take on the Catwoman with the Joker's daughter there on the cover. And if anybody wants to buy the board of comics right now, you can buy the main board here on the main screen, not including the close-up, of course, for $18. You can buy the entire board for $18. B3 to Katie. There we go. Katie got Clarion. Thank you. This is Detective Comics issue 14. It's Jason Fabok does the cover and interior artwork. This is Poison Ivy. She has Batman completely wrapped up here. That is the B book. Detective Comics. I know who Eddie Vedder is, Colin. You have to put Pearl Jam parentheses. That's awesome, man. Where was he at? Were they playing a show? I'm assuming they were, but was it like a Pearl Jam concert, or was it a like a festival or something? Where'd you meet him? I know a number of people who would be starstruck meeting Eddie Vedder. We're in the last 30 minutes of the feed. A one-man show in London. Awesome. Sound like you had probably a pretty good night. That'd be my guess. We're in the last 30 minutes of the sell. So let's keep buying up some $3 books, and I'll keep putting them out. There's lots of parts of it that are shitholes. Just like any city.
But it's kind of like, hey, you're partying in real London or you're partying here. I just think real London's a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but how would you compare real London to like New York City?
That's why it was a joke, because this place is called London. The place we're in right now is London.
This is the only London, Tosh. The other one is London. London Prime is the first one. B3 to Shamir. Thank you, Shamir. This is Earth 2 London, is what this is.
Oh my God, he's lying right there.
What?
He's just been laying there the whole fucking time.
Because he knows. He knows. He's probably in trouble. This is Birds of Prey 27 as Black Canary mourns. Who will lead? As Batgirl standing behind her. Birds of Prey. That is the B book for $3. The original and the best. This is Batman and Robin, issue 16. Death of the Family, part of New 52. Madness runs in the family. And here you have Damian and Batman both affected by the Joker gas. They got the white face and the big smiles. Batman and Robin, 16 for $3. I'm going to take down the Amazing Spider-Man for $3. We're going to put that Batman and Robin in the C spot. Also, don't forget, we've got Pennywise. This is the Pennywise Chase Pop in the hard plastic Funko Protector. It is going to be $85. This will be your only night to get it here on the sale, as I'm pretty sure we're going to put this in the case tomorrow. We got lots of people hunting Christmas presents now, and this thing is on a lot of people's lists, so let me know if you want this. Also, we do have the Pennywise Pop. We got in 9 of these today. We sold 7 of them already, I think, so this is one of the last few in the store. It is Pennywise with his boat. It is $20. You can claim that if you'd like as well. And we have the Grinch Chase Pop Vinyl, which is the Grinch Who Stole Christmas. It is the blue with the kind of the hot pink and green suit. It's $34. Thank you for the shares, George. Appreciate that. One day, Colin, I'll come to London. I'll be like, hey, man, I come to watch some wrestling. I need a place to stay. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. This is Groot #1. That is the D-book. I've got to go to the UK for wrestling. I go to Japan for wrestling. These 2 trips got to happen. I'll go to Mexico for wrestling, but, man, they kidnapped too many people down there. I feel like he's wanting to leap. Like
He looks like he does. Look at his eyes.
yeah,
Like he has a goal in mind.
yeah. He's planning on heading somewhere. I just don't know where yet.
Yeah. The way he's looking, I swear.
He's concentrating on something, but I can't tell what it is. he see him from where he's at? Like, is it direct shot? Oh, okay, maybe. Because, I mean, there's no flashing lights over there or behind the computer. But I know there's lots of... Well, but there is cord. There are cords hanging. I know he enjoys those. This is the Incredible Hulk 311 from 1985. That's going to be $3. And Bruce Banner's about to be sacrificed. That is going to be the ebook.
You're gonna have to come home with me, little man. Why couldn't you start doing this in December? December, when I actually have the big house. My move-in date is like December 12th.
Oh, yeah. This is a cool comic for fans of fantasy stuff, for fans of awesome artwork. It's Humberto Ramos and Paul Jenkins. This is Fairy Quest Outcasts, issue number 1 of 2, and from Boom Studios. Really awesome work here. Little Red Riding Hood. There's a giant big bad wolf. There's some type of ogre. All kinds of stuff going on. Fairy Quest number 1. That's going to be $3. That is going to be the F book. I'm going to take down Fables. What number is that Avengers Comics? Timothy, that is a good question. It is Avengers issue 202 from 1980. There's Ultron on the front of that for $3.
Oh, they said you could stay here.
Hmm?
Kim says that he gets out almost every night.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And he doesn't set the sensors off, apparently. You gotta go on a diet, because soon you will.
Or don't go on a diet and then you can't escape.
Oh, that's true, right?
F3 to Kingpin. Thank you, sir. Next up for F, this is Iron Man 173, The Taking of Stark International. And there you go. Stain International now. And there's Tony Stark. He's crying it up. The Iron Man armor's got Rhodes in it. He's all crying. They're crying, a bunch of crybabies. Iron Man 173. That is $3. That's the F book. Do I have issue 2? I don't. That it's a really cool book, but it's happened to be in this collection. As far as I know, we don't have it. I can check tomorrow to see, but I don't think we do. This is Adventures of Superman issue 0 from October of '94. The beginning of tomorrow. It's got kind of the silver logo there. Adventures of Superman number 0. It's going to be your new G book. I'm going to take down The Offspring with art by Frank Quitely. But then again, I may find number 2 in this box at any point, so it's tough to say. The H book, I'm going to take on the Batman Superman issue 2. This is Rocket Raccoon number 5. And there's Groot with a rocket sitting on his shoulder, kissing all over his gun. That is Scotty Young artwork, Rocket Raccoon. That is the H book. All right, man. I'll keep it in mind. For I, that is the Avengers 202. I'm going to take that down. We're going to put out Years of Future Past, issue number 1. part of Secret Wars. That is a Art Adams cover of the X-Men Years of Future Past #1. That's the iBook. And for Jay, Aquaman #4, I'm going to take that down. We're going to put out Batman 1990 Annual #14 with Two-Face on the cover. That's going to be the J book for $3. All right, up here for the B book, I'm going to take down the Birds of Prey. I'm going to put up Fantastic Four 296, featuring the hero cover with Thing. Very fine plus condition on that. That's going to be the B book. And we're down to about the last 20 minutes of the feed. We will do one more giveaway tonight, but also I would like to sell some more comics. B and C to Albert. Thank you, sir. This is Batman and Two-Face, issue 27. That's going to be the B book. And there they are. Batman's got a batarang to his throat. He's got both of his 45s buried into Batman's cheek. And all kinds of coins are falling everywhere with Alfred, Commissioner Gordon, Harvey Bullock, and others on the coin faces. That is the B book. Have any Walking Dead? Sorry, Jason, I don't in this collection we bought. That's what I'm kind of selling tonight. And I've just put out some $3 books. I don't have any Walking Dead for $3 right now. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 380 for $3. That is Maximum Carnage Part 11 of 14. That is the C book. But if I do come across any Walking Dead in this that I can sell for $3, I will put them on the board for you. See, J3 to Katie, and H to Katie, and B to John. Thank you, John. I'll get John's here. This is Batman and Two-Face. It's issue number 24. And there you have both sides of Harvey Dent. You have his wife, Harvey Bullock, Commissioner Gordon, and the Batman. That is the B book. This is Daredevil issue 300. Daredevil 300. That is the H book. And for Jay, here is Superior Iron Man, issue number 1. $3. Any more Scotty Young? I don't know. H3 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. I don't know if I have any more I can sell for $3. All right, Kingpin. Here's that Fairy Quest Outcast issue 2 of 2. I'm going to give that to you rather than put it on the board. So you bought the issue 1. I'm sure the one went after it.
Yeah, he claimed it if he found it anyway.
This is from the Kingdom. This is Son of the Bat. And that is Batman's son, who, of course, is an Al Ghul. I don't know if this was Damien, though. I think this was far before that. It's about Batman's son. That's going to be the H book. No problem, man. Let's see. Hitting the Iron Man. It's going to be the F book. H3 to Shamir. Thank you, Shamir. Son of the Bat. This is Batman issue 452, Dark City, Part 1, with cover art by Mike Mignola, creator of Hellboy. That's going to be the H book. And for F, this is Nova number 1. Nova number 1. That is the F book. It's a cool bundle of comics right here I'm going to put together for the close-up window. These aren't $3 books by any means. This is Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 1. Came out in 1989. At the time, this was only the second ever Batman's ongoing series. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. This is the blue one, the yellow, the magenta. Maybe that's the yellow. Maybe that's the cyan. Which, whatever. CMYK is what we're getting right here. These are all issue number 1s. We're going to do the 4-issue set. You get all 4 colors of these. We're going to do all 4 for $25. You get all 4 Legends of the Dark Knight issue number 1s, all different colors, for $25. I'm going to put it there in the close-up window. I'm going to take on the Tooth and Claw number 1 for $12. All right, guys, we're about out of time. I'm gonna find something to give away to you guys. Give away. All right, I'm gonna give this away. This is Marvel Zombies Volume 1. Marvel Zombies Volume 1. There's the Demon in a Bottle, Iron Man close up there for the graphic, but of course he's all zombified. And on the back, you've got the McFarlane style Spider-Man. Marvel Zombies Volume 1, graphic novel. We're gonna give that away for free to one of you guys. George Bruno. George, you have won the Marvel Zombies graphic novel. Thank you, sir. Everybody congratulate George on the feed for picking that bad boy up. What time does it say on the computer?
10:54.
Okay. We got about 6 minutes left on the feeds. All we got left. Got a number of books up here right now for $3 a piece. Who wants to buy the whole board for $18? The whole board for 18 bucks. I'm gonna flip the timer here. Got anybody looking to pick up some books? That many. I think. Four. I think it's CMYK, like the coloring system you use for printing. I think they did the 4 issues. I think that's all of them. The coloring on the camera is throwing it off. it makes it look like there's two yellow ones. One of those is actually the orange or the cyan or whatever. No takers on the board for $18. Ooh, the timer's running low. Who wants to buy it for $16? $16 gets you every comic right here on the board. $16 scores you the board. There were 6. Oh, okay. We got 3 minutes left. So you might want to buy the board for $15. $15 gets you the board. We're almost out of time. Oh, gotcha. We are running out of time, down to the limit. Remember, guys, we'll be on tomorrow, anywhere between 6 to 7 o'clock with the new comic sale. Also, make sure you call and pay for any items that you bought today or private messages tonight. Get your invoice sent to you in the morning. Get that paid. If you don't get that paid by tomorrow afternoon, you won't be able to buy comics on the pre-sale, and I want you to score some sweet pre-sale comics. So make sure you get your invoices paid, everything taken care of. No. We generally don't. I don't know. That's something we've brought up lately. But they may be like, oh, well, she's back. We haven't done so. Who knows? But I mean, I've been trying to start it before 7 if we can get everything done. It's just tight, tough to do. All right, what time is it? 10:58. All right, guys, we're running out of time. Board for $15. $15 get you everything up on the board. What time tomorrow for the sale? 7 o'clock is the normal time. If I can get stuff done by like 6, I will do it earlier, but I never know till the day of how it looks for as far as us pulling comics and stuff, so I don't know exactly. I'll post something tomorrow a little bit closer to time.
You know the next tour sale, maybe?
What?
Do you know the next tour sale?
The next tour sale will probably be next week. Probably next week at some point. It's always good to get a couple weeks worth of new products in the store before we have a tour sale. Otherwise, you're just kind of looking at the same stuff again. That's right, George. Just get them from us, man. Get them from us. I don't know, George. I won't know till we actually get comics in. I never trust any of the forums until I actually see the books myself. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for being on today. I'm a little slower than I thought, but hey, it still went pretty good. And we will see you tomorrow for the new comic pre-sale, which won't go slow at all.